There we go. I don't know what the hell happened. Hey, welcome in, noob. Thank you, Zelda. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but like, I had to completely reopen OBS. There's something that's wrong with it. It's just the whole thing is fucked. I don't know what's going on. Why the pick? Oh shit. Sorry, one sec. Uh, mm, One sec. That should not be the image that I chose. I forgot I had it saved in there. There we go. That's better. That should be deleted. Okay, I will delete it. And they are deleted. Yeah, I forgot I had them in there. Wasn't even my intent to select it. I had a different one I wanted to choose, but it just looked like that one because it's just as dark. Anyway, it's gone now. Sorry about that. Ah, God. What else is going to fall apart today? I'm so tired. I'm also still struggling to breathe through my nose a little bit. Like, the healing is ongoing. It's not a perfect process. Chalupa, will it blend? That's a great question. I don't know the answer to that question. But will it blend? Will it wet blend? Hell yeah. Alcohol and ass. You know what it is? I don't have any energy drinks today either. I'm just purely off of vibes and water today. I'm late. To be fair, it's not my fault. I had a problem with OBS where OBS was saying that I was streaming, but Twitch hadn't recognized that I was streaming, and nothing else did either. So it was like being gaslit by OBS. Excuse me. Today's my 50 streak. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats. Do a barrel roll for me? I'll try. No promises, but I'll try.
This is worse than the time that we had an ad break.
Man, I was so tired last night. It was so warm, too. It's probably got something to do with just my general state of things today. Like, I don't know if I feel dehydrated or if I'm just exhausted. Could be a little bit of both. Yo, Lucifer. Nice. The BFG division. The big fucking gun. I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegums. Told you, hell yeah. Hello, hello. How the hell are you, Lucifer? Drink plenty of water. I have water. That's all I have today is just water. Muffin, should I have Diet Monster in your name? You know, I could use one. I don't have any right now. So it would be greatly appreciated. Never to make you under arrest again. This is another 4-hour stream, because I couldn't do the 5 hours yesterday. I barely made it to 4 hours yesterday. It was awful. Drinking a Dr. Dank? Oh, excuse me? A Dr. Dank? Is that a cannabis drink, or is that like... Or is that the name of like a Shasta or something? Yeah, I want to see it. Of course I want to see it. Dr. Dank sounds amazing. Real talk, where's my intern Pepper? Say it to both y'all. Sick. Well, in a sec, I'll go take a peek. Is it available at the government weed stores? Really? That's amazing. Dr. Dank. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, it is THC soda. Hell yeah, dude. Morning, Tim. How the hell are you? I gotta drink some water here, guys. One sec. You got your Coors Black Star done yesterday. Nice! Done building or done painting, too? Water. Paint a little bit, wanted to. Novskus is here, too. Jesus Christ, everybody's here today. I'm sweating already. Still to prime your rhino? Oh, yeah. Did you actually finish the rhino, noob? Punctual. The gang is all here. Hell yeah. I saw it and had a message on Discord and a red circle on your server. It works. Meeseeks works. Boobs. What? Just saying the word boobs? Is that some like magic spell? Otherwise I start Genshin. I need to farm today a shit ton of things. Oh yeah. Genshin's such a gooner game. Just saying it. Oh, okay. Just saying boob, just for the sake thereof. Okay, cool. Cool. Boobies. I too am an enjoyer of fine chest muscles and the fat sacks that sit upon them. Titties. Titties. You're missing a T there, noob. But good on you for trying. Siu is probably the only other reason I might play. Oh, Sayu, sorry. Always missing something. Agreed. Too many dailies. Well, it's because you have a lot of daily things to do. We're gonna let this song finish, and then we're gonna hop into the onto the desk cam. Sayu is a voice actor. That he's also like the extremely normal tech support for a lot of VTubers. He's in pretty much everything. After laundry, you're jumping on Pal World. Nice. You gotta do laundry too? Does everyone have to do laundry today? Are we just globally doing laundry at the same time today? First look at the Asian Magumbo Hornet. You won't regret it. Magumbo Hornet? What a name. Laundry stream? Could you imagine? Oh my god, the Magumbo Hornet. What the fuck? Oh, it's not a real insect. Okay, cool. This guy, wait. Oh, it's... Oh, which character did he voice? All in time? Double D cups, though? I know. So the Magumbo Hornet has gigantic titties. That's amazing. Australia found a new spider? How do you find a new spider? Anyway, one sec here. We're going to jump over to the desk cam.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure about that. So, I'm here. We won't spin the wheel of names today because we've got a pretty good theme going here. We might spin it halfway through the stream. But I do have to do something real quick because this is one of those extra 4-hour streams. Let me see here. So, here's the deal. Yesterday, we tried to do a 5-hour puppy stream. I wasn't quite ready for it. I did a 4-hour. Halfway through, my wrist started to hurt. So, I'm going to keep the puppy face on here. And we're just going to stay in puppy mode. We just won't be wearing the handcuffs. Not this stream, but we will do another handcuff stream probably closer to near the end of the week. That's the best I can offer right now. Always thought all the time, got pretty on my nerve the last Archaeon quest I played. Who the fuck decided to add boobs to that Hornet Chef to a review with God? Try to convince him that it's not guilty. 100% agree. 100% agree. It's a crime against God. Thankfully it's not real, but it's hilarious. I've put boobs on worse. I'll just say that. I put boobs on worse. So we'll still do the handcuffs, but it's going to be a redeem today, as opposed to me just giving you guys 4 hours of it right away. And then next week, when it's a little cooler and I'm a little bit more adjusted to my breathing pattern, we're going to do the 4-hour streams again. That's the best thing I can offer. I'll make a post about this later in the Discord, so we can actually keep track of that. I was watching a new anime, and his voice popped up to that guy again. Pulls the seat. Now, tell me, what did you not like about the design that he needed tits to make it entertaining? Bro. Oh, Lord. Alright, so, again, no orange drinks today. I just don't have any. All I have is just water, so I have my water today, and that's pretty much it. And I need it because it's like 25 degrees. And I'm already sweating, and I'm just dying already. So we're just gonna work through this. I think the commissar hates me too because she did not change my paint water, so we're just gonna keep using the same paint water from yesterday until I learn my lesson, whatever that lesson is, I guess. Genshin hits with those deep voices for some characters. Yeah, that's true. It is, like I said, it's a Gooner game, so that makes sense. Gooner game. It's a Gooner game. Don't you like Gooner games? Oh, I thought you liked Gooner games. Don't you? I'm just gonna clean up my brushes a little bit here. There we go. Just get them ready for today. And I want to tackle this base before I go too far. It's not that... not the worst with Goonering. Wait, is it worse with... Well, I mean, it's a mobile game, right? So basically you can goon mobily. Stop calling it a Gooner game. It's a Gooner game, though! Some people have gangs. We're the Gooner gang. Gang. Other games are pretty much worse. Yeah, some are. That doesn't make it less of a Gooner game. Just makes it not as bad as other Gooner games. Genshin was originally Breath of the Wild knockout that had to get good. Some characters are free. True. Genshin is played more, played by females. Yeah. Hey, Magos, how's it going? Doing pretty okay today. Made a slight adjustment to the stream. I'm not wearing the handcuffs until I'm arrested for it today. Just because 4 hours under arrest was just a little bit much for coming back from recovery. Nearly all characters are designed by women. It's true. It's not a Gooner game. Are you better than Breath of the Wild because more content? True. What's that one? Love Deep Space and Robots? Don't make me wear your handcuffs. You wanna wear my handcuffs? I mean, you can wear my handcuffs if you want. I won't stop you. Love in Deep Space, that's what it is. Noob dropping pipe. I think we're gonna finally commit to doing a Space Marine at some point with these chapter colors I have on. Puppy mode chapters. I think we're definitely gonna commit to that at some point. You want it to be? Fine. Handcuff time it is. Absolute cinema. Pick up your gravest captain. I get bashed. Paint later today. Nice! Hunter scream. Jesus. Under arrest. You are now off farming, you bet. Off farming? Are you farming in Power World? I'm gonna take my sponge, I'm gonna dip it in this Eshin Gray. I'm gonna get it thin on the wet palette here. And we're just gonna go over the whole of the base here. Just because it's really easy to get a real smooth layer using a sponge. Like, it's almost comical how smooth that layer is going to be. Doing Power World? Nice. I've seen a little bit of Power World and I've heard really good things about it, but I don't know if I would play it. I mean, I would probably play it. No, I'm skills the rest for 5 more. No Genshin, like I told you a moment ago. You never listen these days anymore. Ah, fair. I'm sorry, there's just so many Gooner games. I think they're all the same to me. Oh, you're doing a dueling quest, like embassies and daily routines. It's true. Gooner gang. Gang. I was playing Power World yesterday. It's actually pretty fun. It's not. I'm kind of amused that this is triggering people so bad. I can't lie.
Woof.
Well deserved. A Gooner game. I don't know, it's starting to sound like a Gooner game now, with how much people are defending it. That's all I can say. So again, I'm just using Ash and Gray here. Just because this looks like rubbled streets. So, I think that's pretty good. I don't want it too far, but I am going to take a slightly brighter Siren Place. Yo! Why the fuck do I come in here and the first thing I hear is Gooner Gang? Krupp Crow, yo, what's going on, G? Brush doesn't understand Gooner games. You're allowed to have your opinion, but also, I know, I don't do Gooner games. We need to upgrade your PC, and then we can play Power World because fuck Pokemon True. First time streaming, that's the first thing I hear. Welcome to the stream, Sarn! Welcome to the stream. That's all I can say. Gooner gang. Tried to show him and it goes right over his head. Nothing goes over my head. What do you mean over my head? I saw it and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, Power World looks pretty fun. Welcome to the Chaos. Yeah, pretty accurate. I'm going to take my sponge here, get a little moist, and take some Administratum Gray and put on the wet palette. I'm using a lot of wet palette here. I'm going to try and take some off. And I just want just a light sponge worth. And my reason for it is I just want to do just a dabbing along the edges here. I don't want it too heavy. People are getting offended that I'm calling Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail Gooner games. They're not fond of me calling them Gooner games, I guess. I was going to ask about the fuzzy handcuffs, but decided I probably don't want to know. That's a redeem. It's called Under Arrest. Or Puppy Mode. We're currently in Puppy Mode. Nah. I think it looks pretty good for City Sidewalk there. Shitty Sidewalk. Gonna mix a little bit here of this Ash and Gray back onto it a little bit. Just so it's a little bit faded out for like a street. Honkai Star Rail is a Gooner game like Honkai Impact. True. I keep forgetting Honkai Impact is even a thing. But Genshin not? Really? So what do we, like, okay, so Love and Deep Space is a Gooner game, right? Can we agree to that? Although, Zara, you've got the other part of it. It's a gacha Gooner game. Gacha games are always going to be Gooner games, man. Always going to be Gooner games. You leave Nikanas. Over the place, I don't care anymore. Embrace the Gooner. That's all I can say. Care anymore. I don't care anymore. So I'm just stippling on a little bit of Genshin, Jesus. Stylus is worth gooning for? Excuse me? Worth gooning for? That's a new term I've never heard. 20 more minutes and the laundry's done. Well, good news is that that's just enough time for me to be under arrest. So I'm just dabbing on this Eshin Gray here, just over top of that Administratum Gray, just so I can get pretty smooth coating. We're not saying Gunner Games enough still. Gunner Game, Gunner Game, Game, Gunner Game, Gunner Gang, Bang, Game. Now, I do need a little bit of black here, and the reason why is because he's standing above it, so let me take a little bit of black here, move it off, and then just gently dab it over where the feet are going to go. This cover is pretty fucking dope. I think it looks pretty good. Still has one-arm deadlifts, all women. Really? I was going to say, you're way too proficient doing all this while in handcuffs. I've been in handcuffs for a little while. I think that's the easiest way to say it. A little while. I'm getting pretty used to it at this point. I'm going to have to vortex my Known Oil. It's a shade, but I have to vortex it. It's funny, someone bought this vortex mixer for us at one point. It's like a really cool gift. I use it like all the time. That person just turned out to be a friend of mine, a friend of the channel, Nuberx Gaming. Just fucking say it. Not amused. Not amused. Man, it is so warm in here. Holy shit. I'm like melting. Who could that be? Oh, that's a good question. I'm glad you asked. It was a friend of mine, friend of the channel, Nuberx Gaming. If you don't follow him yet, you should go give him a follow. What a real choom, I know. Gooner Gang Gang. Gooner Gang. Wait, let me do it better. Gooner Gang. Is that our Gooner Gang symbol? Gooner Gang? Fuck, I'm gonna have to make shirts that say Gooner Gang now. Fuck. Just you wait. So gonna kick you in the fucking balls. I know, bud. Has got it going on. Stacy's mom. Got you, Gooner Gang. Gooner Gang Gang. Stacy, can I come over after school? We could hang around by the pool. Did your mom get back from her business trip? Is she there, or is she trying to give me the slip? It's enough chaos for the morning. I have adulting that must be done. Excellent. Well, when you return, I will be here. And I hope you do. Till then, take care, Sard. Praise the Emperor. Take care of yourself, and if you can, take care of somebody else. And remember to be safe. This is all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Stacy, do you remember when I mowed your lawn? Your mom came out with just a towel on. I could tell she liked me from the way she stared. And the way she says, there's a spot over there. It's not over there. I know that you think it's just a fantasy. Your choice, steel-toe common boots or shoes? Steel-toe, good sir. If you're going to kick me in the nuts, I want to enjoy the pain. I want you to get a running start, too. No composite toe option. Don't need composite toe. Definitely don't kick me as hard as you can in the balls. Definitely don't do it in public where people can see and watch and judge. Did you go buy a monster?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. What's up?
Did you want one?
I would like one, please, yes.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, thank you. What?
Please.
Can I please have one? Thank you.
There you go.
What was that about? I guess the commissar ran down and bought me a monster. A diet monster, specifically. Thank you, commissar. Friend of mine, partner of mine, partner of the channel. I do like Muay Thai for a bit. I know the composite toe boots, they're saved my toes many times. True. She likes you, I know. Yay. It's like we're married or something, but we're not we're not married actually. Actually we might be at this point. I mean, Jesus Christ, been together 15 years. Diet monster, big W commissar, exactly. Commissar coming in clutch. Diet monster. He's saying it just because he knows it triggers certain people. You know what else triggers noob? Speed lightning. Speed lightning, go speed lightning. Jiggy kitty. Itty bitty. Oh, that kind of movie. Wiki wiki. Nicky licky. For the coot. When did the thunder hit you shitting? What? Excuse me? What does that mean? One day the thunder hits you shitting? I ended up doing a Big Mouth, the show binge. Oh, I love it. I love it. You blame me? Yeah, 100%. Andrew, get over here, Bubba. I love you. What are you doing, though? What are you doing? Listen, Andrew, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Yes. Mari, what are we gonna do? You're edging now? God, you're like a hardy savant. Who the fuck does it trigger? Speed lightning? Who does speed lightning trigger? I don't know. You tell me. I wish your sleeves get wet. Oh, that's real mean. That's like the German equivalent of I hope you step on a Lego. I hope your sleeves get wet. Which is funny because the Austrians invented Lego, so. Diet monster. That's just mean. Gets soap in each of your showers, you eyes. Jesus. For the hoochie. Let the flavor of the coochie. And rock a bowl. Green glow under my car. I got the boom boom lyrics you can hear real far. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, well, this northern countries did. I think even Finland. Austrians didn't invent Lego. Oh. was either Denmark or I can't stub my small toe. I often stub my small toe. Sometimes I stub it just off random things. Sometimes I do it just for fun because I'm a masochist. Hungary is Australia? Hungary's not in Australia? What the fuck do you mean Hungary's not in Australia? Austria. Oh. She put out, Man of the Music Tribes put Australia. Hi, Mano. How the hell are you? Then think of me. Think of Finland, then think of me. Now back to me. Now just Finland. In the car, I just can't wait to pick you up for our very first date. Is it cool if I hold your hand? Is it wrong if I think it's lame to dance? Do you like my stupid hair? Would you guess that I didn't know what to wear? I'm too scared of what you'll think. You make me nervous so I really can't eat. Let's go, don't wait. This moment's almost over. Honest, let's make this moment last forever and ever and ever. Let's make this last forever and ever and ever. Let's make this last forever. Hang upside down right now. Hence the blood is interfering with my intellect. Wait, you're hanging upside down? What do you mean you're hanging upside down? Do we have to call the police? Are you being held upside down by the cartels? I could show you, Rush. You could show me? I broke it. It's solid knuckle now. Really? Billund, Denmark, by carpenter Olkirk Christensen, who started making wooden toys before moving to plastic interlocking blocks. Ah, fair. Lego will be 100 years old in 6 years. Jesus, you're in Australia. Oh, shit. Is that why you're hanging upside down? Because Australia's upside down. And ever, let's make this last forever, ever, and ever. Let's make this last forever. So what I'm doing right now with this little bit of null oils, I'm just over-defining all these little cracks and whatnot in the ground. Just trying to make it so that they appear. Just because they don't get a lot of definition. Send proof? Okay, let me take a peek. That explains autocorrect. Aha! Gang gang. Blood Drunk Bruce! We've moved from gang gang to goon gang. Gooner gang. The Australian Hungary Empire. Oh. Hungarian Australian. Oh, shit! Hold on. I'm gonna show this on stream. Look at this foot. Damn. Oh, don't share it? Oh, shit, sorry. I didn't see your message till now. Fuck. My bad. Shit, sorry, dude. I just saw it after... Well... I'm not winning today. I'm sorry, man. Fuck me. Let's pivot. Let's pivot real quick. Free feet pics? Yeah. I could show you guys my foot if it makes you feel better. I did say fine after. Okay, that's fair. I feel dirty. Get over here. I saw a photo and you vomit. Hey, you, get over here. I want to take a hot moment to tell you about Brush. He's a sexy beast. He's in puppy mode. Go follow him on brush.tv. It's a real link. Go try it. No trigger warning prepared me? Oh, yeah, that's my bad. Good thing I just get a shower? Oh, yes. You would need another one after that. Nice cold shower. That's quite a foot. Are we into foot things now? We're into foot things. That's a solid knuckle now? Jesus. Wow. Wow. A solid knuckle's no joke, dude. That sucks. I want to do the skull that's on this. And I think what I'm going to do is we're going to change up our normal recipe a little bit. Vulcanize the whoopee stick with the hand wallet. Fresh shave, mustache waxed. You bet I'm going to be at the Homicide incense soon. Ooh. Better dip these Glaniacs. This band's from your area and you get to go watch them? Dude. Nice. I would love to see Bloodhound Gang live. That'd be so sick. These are the innuendo, in the endo, my Nintendo, my Brazilian wax poetic, so empathetically. Foxtrot, uniform, Charlie, Kilo. Haven't seen them around in person, but they hail from my part of Pennsylvania. Oh. I feel like they'd be fun to watch live. I tried watching a live show of them last night, and I was like, it's just Jimmy Pop's interesting in his own regard, so it's like, be nice to see. Marinate the nether rod in the squish mitten. Power drill the yippee bog with the dude piston. Pressure wash the quiver bone in the bitch wrinkle. Iron ball the diddle bone, ooh la la, with the pork steeple. Oh, brush, I'm getting a shirt that says, if someone wants to scare me, I'm afraid of boobs. Oh my god. Well done, sir. Hopefully someone is like, I'm gonna scare him. That person will be me. I'll show you my breasts in real life. I'm gonna grab some Mechanica Standard Gray here. And I'm gonna put some on the wet palette, and we're just gonna edge highlight these rocks with it. I love the bad touch. That is true love right there. Exactly. Put the you-know-what in the you-know-where. Put the you-know-what in the you-know-where. Now, Mechanica Standard Gray is getting a little lost here, so what I might do is grab a slightly darker color, like Ashen Gray. Things you should know about. Let's try Ashen Gray again. Might bring it back to life. This song was everywhere in the 90s. And I mean everywhere. Jimmy Pop made a name for himself with this song. That and The Roof is on Fire. Sweat, baby, sex is a Texas drought. When you do the kind of stuff that only Prince would sing about, so put your hands down my pants, and I'll bet you'll feel nuts. Yes, I'm Cisco, yes, I'm Eve. Your sound is all crackly and messed up? Ah. Damn. Today I made my uncle build the Intercessor Sergeant. He was joining Warhammer with me. I don't know, he needs a little midlife crisis in Pulsabi. Nice. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I have realized that the music gets a little crackly over time. I'm not quite sure why. So if anyone has any input as to what might be causing it, let me know. Jesus! It could be my mic settings. My mic is pretty sensitive. Seems fine right now. Your song request is wrong? Let's just see here. Battle of Oaks Creek. Alright, one sec. Yeah, I'd put in Battle of New Orleans. Bitch Please is a great song. Nice. Yeah, it's hard for me to tell how the audio quality is over there for the... I've got no drop frames. I don't know. Gonna get again? Okay. See you soon, Remnant. Yeah, I don't know, because on my side, everything sounds fine. It looks fine. So I don't know. All I know is Eshin Gray isn't adding a lot to the conversation here for colors. It could be that my computer's just really old. It's having a hard time broadcasting. Because I'm using like 60% of my CPU. So that could be related. Could be using a lot of CPU just to do this. I need a slightly brighter gray here. We're going to use Celestial Gray. Oh, we're going to try Celestial Gray. Is that or Gray Seer? We might try Gray Seer. Yeah, I'll try some Gray Seer. First work in progress, thank you. Thought I should go loyalist for a bit. Ooh. Let me take a quick peek there, Bruce, and I'll throw up on the screen here. Ooh. Suppose I should paint loyalists for once in a while. This looks sick. I really like how you're putting the gold on this guy, too. Doing awesome. Unwinding after work. What about you? Wrong song again. I give up. The Battle of Oak Street. If you put quotation marks around it, it might work, Mano. Woo! Yeah, give it with the quotation marks. Let's see here. Yeah, I really like how the gold's going on here, Bruce. Like, I'm in awe of this. Damn. He just like the sculpt is so badass. Battle of New Orleans. Yeah, it's just not gonna go. Alright. Let me see if I can find that one. Battle of Oak Creek. Make your life a little easier. Wait, is it just not on Spotify? Oh, maybe it's not on Spotify. Well, you're gonna want to hear Eminem's verse. Yeah, you can do exclamation point SSR space and then the actual link to the song, and that'll work too. Well, I don't mean to just do this to the song, because I do like Eminem, but I am trying to avoid using gamer words on the stream. So, um, I am going to quickly move along. So I do apologize. That is a good song, but for sake of stream, I do want to just quickly move along from that song. Yeah, I get that. I forgot how it says in the MMLP. Yeah. Time changes the rules. It does. It really does. Skip the song? I don't know. I kind of. Well, yeah, we'll skip. There we go. Also, I just heard the timer go off, so I'm going to take off these handcuffs, which I'm quite glad to, because my arms are sweating. Diet Monster. Suck my dick is allowed. It's just gamer words like the N word or the other F word. Fuck is okay, but not the other F word. You know what I mean? Anything specifically derogatory. Ah, Dobby's a free elf now. Ho, 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 ho. You may want to skip it then. I don't remember how the rest of the detail goes in the song. Oh god. Slurs? Yeah, slurs are not allowed. We'll let it go. And we're moving. We're gonna get verbally jump scared. Yep, 100%. Okay, I'm using a little gray seer here, just on the edge of these bits of rock, or bits of sidewalk here, just to highlight them. Nice. Man, are you generating these songs? I'm finding it all working while I drive. Don't get in too much trouble, Rush. You're too pretty for prison. I know. It's off my album. Oh shit. It's pretty dope. It's just you playing the it's just you playing the banjo? You only write? Ah, okay. How much does it cost to put a song on Spotify? Just out of curiosity. I pay 100 something a year. Oh shit. Does that allow you to write as many songs as you want on Spotify? Sweet. So I'm just picking up one side to have of the light, which is going to be this side. I have 5 now. 2 Warhammer, 2 Wheel of Time, in the Civil War album. Ooh. Very nice. I like the writing. It's pretty dope. Get some. I've never heard the band Snot. That's amazing. Wrong again. You can use exclamation point remove to remove a song that you put in. I think that lighting looks pretty good. Let me turn the light off here so you can see it. There we go. There we go. Again, thank you to the commissar for bringing me a Diet Monster. I have to clean up my gold here a little bit because it definitely has seen better days. Relapse is such an underrated album. Is it? I haven't learned a lot of Shady. Mostly just Eminem show. Which is like 2034. Jesus Christ. 25th anniversary. Good lord. Oh, it's so weird to believe that, like, this stuff came out when we were in high school. I'm gonna paint some of these little bullets here, just with this gold. Just to make it look like brass. Eminem show vinyl will be next year. Nice. MMLP. What is MMLP? Marshall Mathers LP. Ah, okay, sorry. I didn't pay attention to Eminem for a very long time. Mostly because Eminem came out when I was in middle school. Because he was on the D12 album doing Purple Pills. Slim Shady Limited Play. Nice. Yeah, his solo stuff is really crazy. The last bullet. I kind of like this song. It goes hard. Let's see. I'm going to grab a little Deepkin Flesh, I think. No, I'm going to try Palwek Flesh. No. We're going to do Raykarth Flesh. I need to vortex the shit out of this. My god. I need some water. One sec. There we go. Some of you may not know, but this Vortex mixer was purchased by a friend of mine and friend of the channel, Nuberex Gaming. If you don't know yet, you will know soon. Trust me, very, very soon. IQ, without me, but doesn't say the F word as a diss to Moby, I believe. I don't know. Without me's probably fine, like, because it's just kind of like in passing, like, once. It's when it gets really aggressive where it's like, I don't know. Like, the rules are kind of different subjectively, but, like, sometimes the songs are, like, too explicit. Also, I fucking love this song. Oh my god, I love this song. Yogscast. The damn Frisk ad. Oh, Jesus. Wait, Frisk? What is Frisk? Sing, sing, sing with me. Sing, sing, sing with me. An iced tea. Oh, brisk! I read it as frisk. That's my bad. Brisk iced tea is okay. It's very, very sweet for a tea. It's mostly just sugar. All I know is a lot of meth heads drink it here. Just said frisk. I thought it was an F, not B. Oh, okay. My bad.
This is worse than the time that we had an ad break.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. So I need this Raykarth Flesh because we're going to paint quite a few skulls today. Well, not quite a few, but we're going to paint a few skulls. So this little skull here on the ground. What I'll do is I'll hit with some Skeleton Horde after this. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Excuse me. So some of these are fine because they're gold, but these ones are hanging. So I'm going to change what I painted them here. So they're going to be painted with Raykarth flesh. Again, just fixing up stuff I did yesterday. I think my allergies are catching up with me because, like, getting hard to kind of breathe through my nostrils again. Unless the surgery didn't take, which is entirely possible. Some of these skulls have to be painted one color and the rest of them have to be painted a different color. And that's just because they're different sizes. So you have to be mindful of the size of the skull. Now I painted this with various tones of white. Diggy diggy hole, digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole, hole. And I'm digging a hole. I think they turned out pretty good. Now, for my next magic trick, I'm just going to grab some Skeleton Horde here. It's a really deep color. I'm going to use a glaze brush here. Just go all over those skulls and this parchment. Both sides, of course. Then the other one down here. And again down these little... Take a little bit off with a little bit of water. Just so the parchment's not too dirty. So what are you making the songs with? Is this like Sona? Suno, yeah. I used Suno once. I did it with I did to make songs about minions. It was great. Actually, I made make a song called Playmate of the Year. That was the other one I made. It was like scary how good it was. It had a female vocalist. I was like, ooh, that's terrifying how real it sounds. I find the female voices are always going to sound more realistic than the men's. I think it's because men's get like the, you know, like they try to go up and down. Whereas like the men's voices are always going to be like a little chunkier than the women's. It's because it has a harder time synthesizing them. So I'm just putting more of that skeleton horde over top of the Raycraw's flesh. There's the skull down here. I'm going to put some of the skeleton horde over top of the bullets as well. Just darken them down just a little bit, so it's just a little muddy. I'll even take a little bit and just dance it along the edges. Maybe not as much, but a little bit there. So when he stands on it, he's going to look like that. Which isn't too bad. Yeah, I think I like that. I'll glue him down while I get a chance. It's one of the few times where it's like a mini has a base that's unique to that mini. And what I didn't do before that I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a knife, which I had right in front of me, which is now missing, terrifyingly. Where the hell did it go? Shoot. Oh, there it is. And I'm just going to pop a hole in the bottom of these. And the reason why I'm popping a hole in the bottom is just so when I put glue in, it'll create like a pseudo peg. I need a slightly bigger drill bit. One sec. Actually, I might do is take a rotary tool here. Sounds like it's a song about Krieg. I kind of love it. So I'll do that way, and then this way I'll do the opposite way. So I'll do... And this is just so when the glue goes in, it'll bond a little easier. It'll maintain the orientation basically for forever. There we go. It's good and scuffed. And again, I'm just going to take my knife and just find the dead center. And then just spin it a couple times. Just create a much deeper peg. It's going to be for this one. That's pretty good. Then we'll do this one. We'll do two of them. Let's see. Just keep pushing it. Just keep making that peg deeper and deeper and deeper. There. Now, I could take the opportunity here, and maybe I should, to just kind of finish painting these lines while I still have the chance to reach in. Because otherwise it might be a little harder. Let me think about that real quick. Because if it goes to be like this, I want to be able to still reach in. You know, I'm probably good if I just glue it down. Yeah, let's glue it down. Fuck it. Fuck around, find out. If I remember correctly, the skull was facing forward, so... that should hold. Put that just like that. Ah, I got gold on there. I gotta paint some black on there, but not a big deal. There we go. It's my top 10 songs, actually. I love it so much. It's a pretty dope song, I can't lie. I don't listen to a lot of, like, Slim Shady, but, like, it's pretty dope. Has a different vibe to it. It's true. It goes, like, it gets angry, and then it gets, like, kind of chill, and then it gets angry again. It's, like, really part of his arc when he was just angry for, like, quite a while. As opposed to just, like, targeting anger. Looks like this glue's holding, so I'm gonna keep painting. Got a little bit of cleanup to do, so we're gonna grab some Abaddon Black here. God, that's back when he used to paint his hair. Sorry, paint his hair. He used to dye his hair blonde. So this would be a talk between Shady and Marshall himself. According to lore, Marshall basically sold his soul to Shady, so he's enough skill to be signed so he can feed the daughter and wife. Oh! Actually, that's kind of cool. I suppose it makes sense, too, because he did the Slim Shady character for so long just to get into the record industry. So that makes sense. Let's try a little bit of, let's say Dark Reaper, or Inky by Darkness. Maybe Inky by Darkness. Yeah, let's try some Inky by Darkness here. We're going to throw some on the palette. And we do some edge highlighting. Just going to pick up some spots where there's going to be some lighting going on. Actually, I might keep it relatively thick for this Inky by Darkness. Just a chunky highlight with it. It'll be hard to see. But that's kind of the point, is we want it harder to see, so it's easier to see later on. So I'm just putting on a chunky highlight, just with this Inky by Darkness, and the whole purpose of this chunkier highlight, specifically, is just so that when I come back with a sharper highlight, it'll be much more visible. because it'll help the transition. And let me know if this is hard to see. I need the SSR in there, dude. It's all good, man. It's a long-ass day, trust me. Wednesdays be like... I'm tempted to ask you to make, like, a super goofy, like, intro song for me. Just because you've got access to, like, generating music so quickly. But what would like the intro song even be about? That's the thing. I don't even know. I'm exhausted actually. Last entire month has been drowning in work and courses. I want to fall asleep for like a week and don't leave my bed. I know exactly what you mean. I just got done. Well, I'm still kind of recovering from my surgery, but I am so burnt out. Like I'm ready to just go back to bed. I want more sour cream and onion Pringles for one. That would be sick. Do you like sour cream and onion Pringles? I used to like salt and vinegar. You ever had the salt and vinegar Pringles? Bye, I'm hopping off. I have to have fun, brush. Thank you. Enjoy the knot. I shall. Take care, man. Have a good one. And praise the Emperor. Salt and vinegar was never sold to... Wait. Where are you at? Hold on. Before you go, where are you at? Turkey? Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. We'll talk later. I'll talk to you later, man. Have a good one. Pringles pulled from Turkey a few years back, even before they didn't have salt and vinegar. And one whose local brand's knockoff. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Um, I'll think of something and I'll get back to you, okay? Just, I don't want to put anything out there yet, but give me time. I'm thinking of something. I know exactly what you mean. Sometimes the knockoffs are better than the originals. Like, some places around here you can get, like, really cheap knockoff, like, Doritos, and they're somehow better than Doritos at times. I find a cheap nacho chip when you're drinking is fantastic. Like, the cheaper the chip, the better. You know what I mean? But yes, take care. Praise the Emperor. And be safe. Oh, man. Putting a lot of this chunky blue highlight on, using Ink by Darkness. Just for Black Arbor. See if it comes through. All I'm doing is just putting it on, just so I can build up these layers. Just so I can build this chunky blue highlight. Then I'll sharpen up with another color that I have here. But that first initial layer of Ink by Darkness is super important. This song is dope. Love this. All I'm doing is just making so that we have an initial blue layer on it. Just so there's some color floating around. And we're just going to keep it moving. Yeah. Funny how it all just fades away to soul decay. The things the world will say, what can I say? But it needs a little moment of truth. That they find a new way to live with themselves. Nobody ever had the clue or knew what to do when they had a little feeling called love. I had to wait. They seem to hate. So can hate everything they tell you, even had to love it. Straight from your genitals, ever spiritual. This time, you know. On everything alive alone today. So the world can live it all. Don't believe in love or hate. It's only a chemical. That's probably enough Ink by Darkness, if I'm being honest. Now I can put a little bit on the legs here. Because I didn't do the legs. Yeah. So chunky highlight on the legs. Just around the trim. Just like I did everywhere else. Love is a chemical, straight from your genitals, never a spiritual. And we're just going to keep pushing it around. I'm doing the heavy metal method, which is chunky highlight, lighter highlight, and just keep moving around that process. It's actually very practiced. A lot of people don't know that this song was used for a little game called Playboy Mansion, the game. Just a Sims knockoff by Hugh Hefner. Absolutely insane. Now that's a Gooner game. That looks pretty good. A little bit more on the black piece of armor back here. Set my chunky Ink by Darkness highlight on here. Very, very visible, but that's okay. So we're going to move up to the next blue, which would be a Thunderhawk blue. If I can find it again. I have Dark Reaper. Oh man, where's my Thunderhawk blue? A little bit of water, needs a sip. Fake plastic submarine. It's driving me insane, but now that's over. The sex was great. It's a temporary escape. So when we paint like this, we're painting for the 3-foot rule, which means that at 3 feet, it'll look fine. So we want a slightly less chunky highlight here. Still chunky, but not as chunky as the other one. Greetings, Conrad. LaBroca, how the hell are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. What's going on? We're painting up a dreadnought today. But now that's over. Such a nice boy. You're fine. How are you? I'm doing well, man. I'm recovering from my surgery that I had a week or two ago, about 2 weeks ago, almost now. But it's like a 2-week recovery period, and it's just because I had my nose operated on, so the recovery is slow. Like I can't even do any lifting right now. It just sucks. So all I want to do is go back to working out. So I'm trying my hand at streaming again to see how well this is going to work out. The goal is to go for 4 hours, but if I have to call it at 3, then I might have to call it 3. But the goal is to go for 4. I kind of went for 4 yesterday. I had to take some breaks, but so far we're doing good today. What is this? I had my septum. I had a septoplasty, so I had my deviated septum resolved. It was a pretty fun surgery. I went in. It was over the moment it started. Like they put me under anesthesia, and I told them, I'm like, yeah, you're gonna have to restrain my wrists. And they kind of laughed, and I said, well, it's because my body sort of reacts like it panics under anesthesia. And they went, oh, okay. So they secured my wrists, and I woke up. Of course, I didn't tell them I had sleep apnea because I forgot about that. Oh, they're jamming our internet so hard. 2/3 of it doesn't even load. Really? What do you mean they're jamming your internet? What's going on? Who's jamming your internet? Is this something I need to be worried about? Like, who's jamming your internet, dude? And sub question, why? Why are they jamming your internet? Original prankster. Original, yeah. Original prankster. You got me worried now. I wonder if my internet's being jammed. Oh shit. Dun-dun-dun. I wonder if my internet's just being terrible today. Original prankster. Original, yeah. I won't get burned again. Don't know how to fuck. Her last boyfriend's a schmuck. Took his car and drove it to the city. So again, I'm just using this Thunderhawk blue, and really the purpose behind it is trying to create these like tight blue edge highlights for cold armor. And this one I'm gonna have to push a little bit more because I need it to look really dark for it to be this kind of blue. Black armor is one of those things I really struggle with. Just putting a lot more of this blue on, just around the edges. Not being super careful with the highlights just yet, but doesn't really matter too much if we are or not. A lot of it's going to blend down, so once we start putting the tighter dot, like sharp highlights on, be really noticeable. But probably not even then until then. She took her out. It was a Friday night. I walk alone to get the feeling right. It started making out. She took off my pants. Then I turned on the TV. And that's about the time she walked away from me. Nobody like you when you're 23. It's the TV shows. Hey, Commissar, welcome back. Later on a drive home, I called her mom from a payphone. I said I was the cops and your husband's in jail. Sally looks down on sodomy. Call mom working out things this weekend. Okay, cool. How'd that go? What was kind of the consensus there? Okay, I'll hydrate. Thank you. Mm. 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 Excuse me. No, because you're gonna make me piss like a racehorse here. Oh. Damn it. Excuse me. There's at least an appointment in town, so I'll be right back. Nice. Excuse me. Oh, man. Yeah, my voice is starting to get dry. My throat was starting to get dry. It's a little better now, but my God.
Nuclear launch detected.
White Wolf, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How the hell are you, dude? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my little... Beautiful... so you're beautiful. Just had a package of goodies from the Netherlands. Really right my day. Ooh, package from the Netherlands. What was in it? Do you want to share with the rest of the class? Get anything good? Bomb, bomb, bomb. Bomb, bomb. A painted model from Kaz, nice. Some cute creatures sculpted by Fretz, nice. Rome's a Tiberian bust, ooh. That sounds like a lot of fun. So you get some painting projects for the next little while then. I see, I see, I see. Nice, nice. Props to you, man. It's a pretty sweet little package. We love a good package here. That's the painted model. Ooh, let me see. That's amazing. Oh my fucking god. I love the little platypus. And then the fucking... the octopus on top. Jeez, he's coming out of the barrel in the back. That's so sweet. It's amazing. His little knife, too. The patterning on the hat's really, really beautiful. That's exceptional. Oh my god, I didn't even see the base. Dude, that's sick. Scrap Metal Dragon, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Kazmal, yes, 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 very scrappy. How the hell are you? We're looking at the base, the model here. This is so sick. I gotta say, like, I love this model, absolutely. And I love the base, too. That's so cool. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, I didn't realize it's on a square plinth. Dude, this is so mint. You're good? I'm glad to hear. Forget that fact. Mine now, Jesus. The morn that I was born, thy old man beat up the doctor. He clocked the doctor 'cause the doctor said I looked like Chewbacca. The community shelf grows. Lucky. My community just demands I paint all their models for them, which I'm happy to do. I like painting models a lot, actually. Ba-booey, ba-ba-booey. Put your name in the base? Okay. You will go on the bottom here, Commissar. Why is everybody always picking on me? Why is everybody always picking on me? Why is everybody always picking on me? I have 2 Maddies, 1 Freaka model. Not that much. That's more than I got. So I'm gonna put some black around the rim here just to clean up the rim. Rimming would normally be last. But with that redeem, I'm gonna put your name around the rim. Stay on the bottom. Three Maddies of Borak, 2 Jaces, and 2 Waylanders. Ooh. Makes me want to send you one now too, or White Wolf. A Borak, human or mini? Ooh. Why is everybody always picking on me? 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 The best mini, it's White Wolf sat at a painting desk painting minis. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. It's a White Wolf sitting at a desk painting minis. So meta. So meta. Yes. Yes. A little booty shake. Hey, are minions just emoji? Putting under arrest for using detail brushes to paint large areas? I didn't paint a large area. Alright, one sec. Those are lemons, twerk. They'll get minions. Now I want to see a twerking minion. We're gonna get whiplash here. We're gonna go from the Venga Boys to Nightwish. They really do look like minions. Whoa, I love those legs. Nice legs you got there, White Wolf. Damn, boy. White Wolf, what have you been working on lately? I feel like I haven't seen very many of your streams. I feel so bad. You know, I'm gonna give you a quick little shout out. You're working on a secret project? Really? So you can't tell us anything about it? Okay. Is it for a movie star doing something with Amazon? Welcome back, Revenant. It's for Secret Santa. Ah, okay. Oh my god. My speakers are garbage today. What's going on with my headset? There we go. Ah, okay. I'm gonna grab a much brighter color here to put your name on the base there, Zelda. The rimming looks really good here. Now it's blacked out. So, let's grab a smaller brush. And we'll grab a blue horror. How's that sound? Blue horror. All those fap noises. Nice. You should hear half the conversations we have in here. You must be quick like the wind, smooth like the urine that comes from the man who fights the fire. I think maybe I'm getting better at lettering here. All because White Wolf told me how to do lettering. Chunky like the milk what? Chunky like the milk I put in my coffee? Oh, delicious. I'm not missing part of your name. I'm going backwards. There we go. The sizing of the lettering is a little weird, but I'm getting better. Trash Panda is cute? I do like Trash Panda, I guess. Been banned for trying to make raccoons sound cuter? What? I've seen the best and the worst of Twitch chat. This Twitch chat gets pretty degenerate. Trust me. Trust me, we get pretty bad in here. Some days are better than others, but we get pretty bad. We're little angels, true. I need to go one color up from Thunderhawk Blue, which I think is going to be Rust Gray. Pure and innocent. Yeah, you all are so innocent. It's either Rust Gray or Fenrisian Gray. I could go to Fenrisian Gray. Yeah, let's try that. I'm just going to do some sharp highlights here. You're innocent? I doubt that. I highly doubt that. I disagree full-handedly. So I'm going razor sharp highlights here. The way I'm doing is I'm starting from the back of the ferrule and pulling towards the end. Just keep that sharp. So I start from this side up at the end, it'll be chunky, but if I start from the back and pull, I'm going to get real thin. And I can keep pulling all the paint to the end. Try to make a fun joke. Mesh is just so tired as cute as possible. Aww. We do like Trash Pandas here. Have you guys seen Jimothy? Jimothy, the raccoon? Have you guys seen him yet? Let me show you Jimothy. This is a real raccoon. I fucking love Jimothy. In fact, I'll do you one better. Watch this. You're gonna love this. So you go to Google, right? You type in, sorry, I'll go to google.ca, whatever. And you look up Jimothy, right? You're about to crash out. What's up, Zustfolk? Short pipe syndrome? What? Short spine? Oh, short spine syndrome. I thought you said he had a short pipe. I was like, what the fuck? Why would a raccoon have a short pipe? Look at him go! He's just living his best life. No one tell him? What do you mean, nobody tell me? Nobody tell me what? Nobody tell me what? Somebody better tell me. It's a little sad there are dogs with it. Oh. Seen a line with it? Oh. When you're older? I'll tell you when you're older. I buy something off eBay, right? It says it's 2 to 4 days. I live in Wisconsin. Okay. It's coming from Maryland. Okay. Stops in DC, right? Normal stops on the way, right? Why the fuck's it in Texas? It's got to be sorted and go to another sort center. That's why. And it sucks because they do that every fucking time. It's so stupid, trust me. Neil the Seal? What the fuck is Neil the Seal? How am I so far behind in meme culture? I feel like a boomer in meme culture, you know what I mean? It was in the distribution center in fucking DC? Really? And they sent it to... they sent it to Texas? Maybe for, like, further sorting? Or maybe the person who sent it didn't complete your address? So I'm just kind of picking out the higher edges here where the light is going to be, as opposed to the whole of the model. I think it's because if I do the whole model, it's just going to lose all that like contrasting color. For the sorting my ass. Look up Neil. He's a lovely menace. Okay. Give me a second here. Neil the Seal. Look at that face. He's back bigger than ever and it's a problem? What? Is this like the Modang thing? The thing I ordered was the Cypheus Camo? Oh. It's a 2,200 pound seal? Jesus. Just chilling out. Neil running on town, drunk energy. Jesus. He's a Southern Element Sale. It's not even close to being a fold-out. Really? Jesus. That's crazy. I love these fucking expressions. Live Neil reaction. Jesus Christ. Adult Southern Elephant and Seal can reach 8,500 pounds. Jesus. He's very burnt up, brush coated. Is he? How can we be sure? Burnout brush coated. That's a term. He absolutely is. He is pretty wild. Bro doesn't have a single brain cell between him. Man, I saw Kamitsna's fucking what was it? He made a go live notification yesterday that was like, Mom said it's my turn with the brain cells. I was like, you motherfucker, that's my bit. There are also opium wallabies? Excuse me? Just some wallabies getting high on opium? You telling me fucking Rocco's Grotto's motto? Tato? Bro, whoa. Whoa. Gonna have to try that one again. Oh, Jesus. Can I post a link for a video? Absolutely you can. Having a stroke? I might be. Good lord. I'm getting exhausted over here. Guys, half of my face is feeling numb. Is this normal? The whole last night my face is taking a break. Give me a second here. Just kidding. The man is stroking. Walk off a stroke. You having a stroke? Walk it off. Would it be dumb with a second Land Reaver jammer for the Salamander's army? No, of course not. Be a real man, rub dirt in it. Rub dirt in my fucking... Rub dirt in my stroke. Stroke it and rub dirt in it. What? Hold on, let me pause the music here real quick. Wallaby. Hell yeah. Wait, does Neil the Seal have a felony record? That's amazing.
This is worse than the time that we had an ad break. Halo Elite. Drink driving wallaby. My god.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All I've learned is that Rocco has a drug problem. You know what I mean? For those who have ever seen Rocco's Modern Life, that's amazing. I absolutely adore the fact that they're fucking. Also, Neil has a federal warrant for his arrest. That's amazing. You guys put a lot of trust in me that I am responsible enough to be able to have a warrant for my arrest and have committed crimes. You ever mess with Quar? What is Quar? The fuck is Quar? Is Quar like a hard street drug? So I can't say I have. Quar sounds like it'd be the name of a hard street drug. Look up this Quar's War. Okay. I had a cousin of mine that OD'd on Quar. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is Quar? Goofy little war game. It looks great. Oh my god. Some of these like weapons look amazing. So this is tank. The Chilwell tractor. Cool. Couple guys. Comes some crew guys. Oh, you know what? These guys kind of look like. Oh, this is goofy. I love this. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of they almost look like worms. That's what's great. Owl Trooper been painting Quar. Really? Anteaters. I still think they look like worms. But you know what I'm kind of getting out of this? Needs more drink stalls. Oh my god. So, for those who don't know what we're talking about, it needs more drink stalls. It gives worms again. It really does. It looks like Worms Armageddon. I kind of love it. We need to play Worms. How do? I don't know. Worms might be fun. I would probably play Worms. For those who don't know about you have Worms? I don't have Worms. I might have the game Worms, but I don't have Worms. Not like an animal. For those who don't know what we're talking about, let me open RCT2. I'll show you guys what we were talking about yesterday. You have Worms. RFK got a IRL game of Worms Armageddon going to his head. Game free through Xbox. You have Worms. I did not get. I don't have an Xbox. And you're thinking of Uno. Okay, I do have an Xbox. That is true. That is true, I guess. I do own an Xbox. I switched the meme out. Don't question me. God damn it. Guys. Love y'all. I'll shit down your shoulders. I'll rip off your head and shit down your shoulders. You also have Uno? God damn it. That shit ain't free. Fucking real. I'm trying to get OpenRCT2 to work. You gotta pay $5. $5? Fuck that. Hey, okay, any, okay. But he definitely has worms. I don't have worms. So, We were playing... What the fuck? Where are these? What the fuck is this? I don't even see the one that we did. Oh, here it is. LOL, hate people. Error, incompatible Park version? In a later version of OpenRCT2? Wait. What? Wait. Do I have OpenRCT2 installed or not? What the fuck? Hold on. Something here's wrong. I installed it a couple days ago. Yesterday, actually. Where the fuck is OpenRCT2? Am I crazy? Am I stupid? So I was using... What? Am I stupid? Give me a second here. Don't say yes, that's not fair. Am I stupid? Yeah. No, I'm not. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Okay. Where the hell is it? We installed this game yesterday. I used a launcher for fuck's sakes. This isn't even the right game. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Okay, maybe this is right. Okay. What the fuck? How was I using a later version? What the fuck? Launcher, I hardly know her. Jesus Christ. Okay, give me a second. I gotta find the game that I installed. Because apparently I'm not using the right one. God damn it. Where the fuck is it? Downloads. Sound effects. Not on the soundboard. Open launcher, here we go. .53. There we go. This is the version we're talking about. This is what we were playing on yesterday's stream. Okay, so this is more telling. So this was our park yesterday. The way it works is that people come in, they get on the train, this train, the memories. Oh yes, we have many trains here, but they get on this train. They would queue first, then they get on the train. Then this train leads them, geese, all the way down this way, over to here, down to our forced labor camp, where they're forced to withdraw money from the ATMs. They have 3 rides. They have a merry-go-round, this coaster, this big red one, and then this little red one that does something like 20 laps. They have only drink stalls. Only drink stalls. No food, just drink stalls. And an information booth. No toilets. Drink stalls. Wait, I think I can fit more drink stalls. Hold on. Drink stall. There we go. Another drink stall. Yeah, I could definitely fit in more. What are you guys, thirsty? You want another drink? Can I get you guys something to drink? There you go. I think you don't have the vanilla Coke one yet.
It's true. Supply and demand. Yep, yep. Sponsored by Pepsi Cola. Actually, sponsored by W Energy. Not sponsored by W, but affiliated with W Energy. Use code BRUSH at checkout for 10% off. Brought to you by Brondo. God. So, fun fact, you can use shift to go up, just like that. Boom. More drink stalls. More drink stalls. They can look at the toilets. Oh, sorry, there is one toilet here, but it's closed. Oh, wait, we need a first aid room. Hold on. These guys need first aid, but the only way they can get it is to... Let's see. It's going to be all the way over here in the corner. How do they get to this place? Let's make it so it's crazy long. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't want them to have the option to escape the park. It's got what plants crave. It's got electrolytes. Listening to Nice who's playing retro games. This is the good shit. Hell yeah, dude. We do painting here every now and then, too. But Roller Coaster Tycoon's where it's at. The merry-go-round is broken down. Oh, damn. Too bad there's only one mechanic on the whole side of this island. Whereas there's 4 over by the train to get it working again all the time. Only drink stalls. I like to think we're doing crimes against vanity. You'd be great. Hold on. Ah. Hold on. One more. Brush doesn't have worms, now he has worms? Wait, did you buy me worms on Steam? You son of a bitch. God damn it. Thank you. We could play Worms. Also, Worms Golf? Really? This is insane. These poor bastards. They have to walk around this whole thing just to get to the medical tent. It's the government-mandated medical tent they're required to have for Geneva. As for the Geneva Convention. They'll that will take you to Geneva. Imagine a staircase that takes you to Geneva, Switzerland. Oh my god, the one with the level editor? Yes. Oh my god. Wait. Wait, did I fuck up? Oh no, I fucked up. Hold on. What? Wait, what? Why can I do that? Wait, do you guys see that? What? Those are attached, apparently. Am I... Hold on. Wait, what? Wait, what? How are those attached? You guys can play together? It's true. Wait, if I delete... Oh, no. Oh, it's just bad. Oh, that's worse. Wait, why did the music stop? I guess that song just won't play. Why? Excuse me. I guess it just doesn't work. What the fuck? Spouse time is dumb like that? Yeah, true. These people look miserable and I love it. Shit. Oh, they're not allowed to leave the park. Hold on. Just because I walk like Obi-Wan Kenobi, you people talk, but you don't even know me. Like that's right, cause I get down with GC. Alright, the footpaths are connected. Look at the face of Lucy. Happiness. How are you so happy? You're hungry, but you're thirsty. How can you be thirsty with all these drink stalls? Kid Coaster looks too intense. It's too crowded. The trash here is really bad. I'm not thirsty. Clearly you are. I've already got a park map. Yeah, no shit. So come and talk to me on my computer screen. The best use of our lives aren't as easy as they seem. Oh, you know what? Should we give them a hamburger stall so they can eat? It's a weird way to spell drink stall. More drink stalls? Okay. Wait, I can only build up to a certain height? Okay. Turns out I can't put a hamburger stall all the way at the top. But I can put drink stalls. What about cotton candy? Is cotton candy food? Or is that just sugar? Because they could enjoy cotton candy. I don't want them to enjoy anything. It's not technically food? Okay. I'm okay with not technically food. I want to go home. 259 guests. I like go to the top of the medical clinic. Balloon stall. Do we want balloons? Balloons bring joy. I don't want them to feel good. I can't have no fun with an unloaded gun. Umbrella for extortion? There's one place that sells umbrellas. Oh, what if we give me another slow ride? Steeplechase? That could be fun. Just cause it's called gymnastics doesn't mean it is. I can't even read what that message says. Let's see. How high can I build the steeplechase? Only that high. Okay. Let's start it up here. It's outside the park, but even at this height, it shouldn't be that bad. I don't want them really enjoying it, so give me a second here. I gotta figure this one out. What do you guys think? How do we make this terrible? Pull on some brakes. What if I reduce the brake speed even more? It's like 4 miles an hour, maximum. Merry-go-round at the end of a fast ride, but the merry-go-round lasts for almost ever, so it takes forever to go back to the park. So people speed through it, good ride, just to get trapped. That could... Ooh, okay. How about helix down to the right? It's gonna be down to the left. Hold on. Wait. What if we just go forward for a long time? Like a long time. Just like this. And then down left. And then it's immediately a brake section. Block brakes. Hold on. Block brakes. And then this is how they have to leave the park. This is how they can leave the park. You have to ride this to leave the park. Instead of getting them all the way over here, let's make them go all the way across. Oh, shit. I want people to get the idea that this is a fun park. So when they enjoy it, they get to come all the way over here. And we'll do just like this. Another block break. And then we have to slope down a little bit. No, we don't. We can just keep going this way. How's the drama coming? It's coming along, actually. It's nearly done. Sorry, I get sidetracked by this every now and then. We need a station. Just one. This is kind of the exit. Entrance is going to be all the way over here. There we go. Continue construction. Ah! I swear, I'll get back to work. I swear, I swear, I swear. So this one just goes across the whole park. Super orgy porno party. Can't construct? Okay, hold on. Dun 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 dun. I'm sorry, it's just something about Roller Coaster Tycoon that just brings back fond memories. Put this over here. Oh, this is probably good enough. Oh yeah. G porno party, super orgy porno party, super orgy porno party. You need a large note that says you're waiting for paint to dry. That's true, but I'm not though. Give me a second.
You must construct additional pylons.
Fine. So there's one car. Oh my god, this is great. Only one car works. Only one. It travels at 2 miles an hour. One guest is allowed to leave per like a month. We'll enable it. Now it's open. It takes a month to leave the park. Sorry about that, guys. We'll come back to that and see how it works. So here's our dreadnought so far. We got some cold-looking armor here, which is good. It probably makes sense for us to put some metallics on it now, I would have to say. My boss is gonna kill me. Let's grab some metallics. Yes, I was playing some Roller Coaster Tycoon. That's on me. I mentioned it because I was like, oh, look at our thing, and then I started playing it again because I'm distracted easily. All right. How about some Iron Hands? Years, I think for sure. That's all to endure. So insecure. Hey, wait! I also need some hash-up copper. And this is probably good enough. The whole damn world is just obsessed. Who's the best dressed and who's having sex? The money, who's got the honeys? Ah. Alright. We're gonna take Iron Hands here. I'll put some on the wet palette just to make it easier for me. Just because it's smoother when you put it on the wet palette. Even though the fact that it's like metallic, so it separates. So we just throw some on, just over top of all of the weapon here. Just this chain gun. Jessica did. The only thing that matters is climbing up that social ladder. I'm flattered if you're 16 or 35. Reese Witherspoon. Jack the Gypsies. Jack Black the Clown. I want my money back. So I'm just going to paint some of these smaller details silver too, like the sword. And the reason for it is just because it's just there. And also we have some other stuff too that needs to be painted silver. Mostly like linings for ropes and stuff. Or not ropes, but plugs. High school never ends. So we're not going to really go ham with the silver. What we're going to do is we're going to put it on the weapon in the places that need it the most. And then we'll just do a light dry brushing underneath it. And who's that's the mess? Have the right look, and I still haven't got less friends. Such the same as I was back then. There we go. I really should have a sign that says, like, waiting for paint to dry. Because that is a real thing. Of course, I'm getting lazy lately. I'm doing a lot of, like, let's just paint this easily, and then fucking play some games. I'm like, lol. It's kind of my fault, being honest. I breed that culture of fuck around, find out. But now that I'm painting again... There we go. Just throwing a lot more of the silver in here, just kind of wherever I can fit it, really. Things like chains. Smaller details. Stuff we'll end up painting later kind of thing. And down. Up. And down. Up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and up and up and up and up. So hyped to see these guys in October. I swear to God. It's going to be a great time. I really hope they do a cover of I Want to Go Back to 1999. The Charlie XCX cover. Okay, so I got my silver in there. I'm going to put some more silver on this side. Now, I'm doing the silver here as its own separate thing, whereas everything else got shading kind of at the same time. This is going to get shading all on its own, because it's a totally different type of paint. There's no real reason for it other than that. Like, metallics are... You can put them on at the same time, and then just do kind of everything at one layer at one time. Like, we're doing just the shading, we're doing all this, or whatever. I like to do them separately, though, just because it's easier for me to control it, and because I know what I'm looking at that time. That process is not for everyone. For me, it works, though. And I can see it coming together a little easier. I can kind of understand the vision a little bit better at that point. Being cheating. Am I dry brushing with a character brush? Yes. But just because it's easier to make it look a little bit rougher. Because we don't want it to be super perfect, we want it to look kind of rough. And this is just the easiest way to get there. Because we're already in that space. And because the character brush allows us to get into finer details without overcommitting. And a super quick, just a little fast dry brush here. Just with the character brush, really doesn't hurt it. Should use a dry brush for this? Probably. But this doesn't really do anything bad to it. And plus, basically we're only doing like subframe anyway, so it's not a big deal. And we're just going to darken it down a little bit later after the fact, so it's really not a big deal, you know what I mean? Hi, Barbie. You want to go for a ride? Let's jump in. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair undress me everywhere. Imagination, that is your creation. Let's go party. Wrapped in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, that is your creation. I'm a blonde bimbo girl in a fantasy world. Look me up, that's a doll, I'm your dolly. Comes up falls, I'm gonna roll. You see the glamour and pink. Touch me here, touch me there, let's keep hanky. And we're using the iron hands, so it's going on like a real silver. But we're going to darken that down. Probably wondering how we're going to do that, but trust me, you'll see it and you'll be like, oh. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Oh God, come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come jump in, bimbo friend, let us do it again. The busy towns all around, let's go party. Looks like another spot for gold up there. So far, the silver's coming out really good. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. 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 Come on. I wish Aqua was still together. Fun fact, they're not still together. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. 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 Well, Barbie, we're just getting started. Love that song. Come on, Barbie, let's go. Oh. Oh. Oh, you like what you see? You like what you see? Well, I've got more of it for you. Yeah. You can have it anytime you want, baby. What I will. Uh-huh. 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 Da. Da, da, da. Ooh, baby. Come on over, come on over, come on over. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it, give it, give it. Yeah. Do you like what you see, baby? Oh, you can have it all. Just take it. Just reach out and take it. Every 90s movie ever. Fuck. Every 90s movie ever. Alright, let's grab some Hush Up Copper. Ugh, this needs to be vortexed big time. Jesus Christ. Uh-huh. 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 You like that, baby? Orcish engineering. Orc noises be like da da da. So we are gonna put some rust on this guy because we have to. He's too clean right now. Don't worry, he's not done by any capacity. I refuse to have my models look pretty. Actively refuse. My models look disgusting. They have to look disgusting. Abused, used, well worn. Irrefutably fought with. Da da da. Don't love me. So we're just putting some hash copper on this, just to get that color started, and then we'll rust the shit out of this. The walls again. Wow. 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 I'm bouncing off the walls again. Wow. God, you can't take the 90s kid out of me. There's just no fucking way. I'll never be a full adult. I'm bouncing off the walls again. I'm part of that ADHD diagnosis generation. Where we should have been diagnosed because our parents were eating lead paint. But you know, I've learned to turn into a superpower where I'm just like, fuck it. Let's go get nachos and travel to the Circle K. Do fucking skateboard tricks. Play some Tony Hawk. And watch some Adam Sandler movies. You know what I mean? I remember we had Popeyes, and we watched Little Nicky for the first time. Well, we watched Little Nicky and had Popeyes for the first time. That was fantastic. And now that Popeye's been here for a while, it's like, eh. God, it almost makes me want Popeyes. But I know I shouldn't. For a whole slew of reasons. It's kind of secure. It might put a little bit more glue on it. Oh my god. Candy night and I'm waiting. So I like talk to a girl a little cooler than me. Her name is Nona. She's a rocker with a nose ring. She does it to it, but I'm not quite sure what that means. And she walks. All the wind blows in and the angels sing. She doesn't notice me. She's wrestling, creaming over tough guys. To rap metal turntables in her eyes. Movie, she's looking through me. Then you'd be screaming, someone shoot me. As I fail miserably, trying to get the girl all the bad guys want. She looks at the section. I like Agent Orange. The changes full of singers that are mad at their dads. I do some reefer and a 40. She'll never know that I'm the best that she'll never have. All the wind blows in and the angels sing. She doesn't notice me. Screaming over tough guys. The rap metal turntables in her eyes. Those mustache, back season pass. Trans Am, does a mullet make a man? Movie, she's walking through me. If you were me, then you'd be screaming, someone shoot me. Fail miserably, trying to get the girl all the bad guys want. So yeah, you can see the gold finally coming through on the sarcophagus. For those who haven't had a chance to read into the lore, check out a book called The Glorious Tomb. Even the audiobook version is phenomenal. It's just an exceptional listen. Noob turned it on to me very early on, and it's just an exceptional listen. Honestly, one of my favorite audiobooks of all time. It's a short book, thankfully. Very, very short. Long enough for my attention span. But it's really good. Like, I listened to it in like an hour and a half because I was on a flight. But it's really good. It's quite literally about a dreadnought being turned online and going straight to war. Like, it's really, really something else. Highly, highly recommend it. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Dear Chasey Lane, I wrote to explain I'm your biggest fan. Just wanted to ask, could I eat your ass? Strike back as soon as you can. I've had a lot of dick. I've had a lot of time. You've had a lot of dick, Chasey, but you ain't had mine. Dear Chasey Lane, I wrote to complain, never wrote me back. How could I ever eat your ass when you treat your biggest fan like that? You've had a lot of dick. You've had a lot of time. It was a good book. It really was, honestly. Had a lot of dick, Chasey, but you ain't had mine. Dear Chasey Lane, I wrote to constrain. This letter is my last. I'm the biggest fan. I'm musty man. You let me eat your ass. You've had a lot of dick. You've had a lot of time. You've had a lot of dick, Chasey, but you ain't had mine. Do you ask mom and dad? This is Chasey. Chasey, this is my mom and dad. Now show 'em them titties. P.S. Mom and Dad, this is Chasey. Chasey, this is my mom and dad. Now show 'em them titties. Now show 'em them titties. What an amazing Bloodhound Gang song. Quite literally just a song about a porn star. A lot of deep cuts in here today. So again, this guy's just getting the full clean treatment, and then we'll make him look as filthy as we can. We're stopping and stalling. Sorry if I sing through all these songs, guys. I'm just a big fan of like early 2000s, late 90s, kind of like horny chaos rock. If you can't tell. I grew up on this stuff. How was I not supposed to be this way? You know what I mean? How did they expect me to grow? That looks pretty good. The other thing I didn't paint was the lights, and that one I'm just going to do super quick. I miss you, I lose my mind because I'm bending over backwards to relate. I'm going to grab some Dorn and maybe a little pal-like flesh. Just because it's like a brighter white yellow. It is too far. And the trick here, take a little bit of Dorn with a character brush here. We're just going to take some, put on the wet palette, just like this somewhere where there's no area. We're just going to sneak it all across that light. Now, we already painted this black, but we're just putting this over top. And that yellow is going to come across really well there. So because I want this to be a little brighter, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this blue horror and some pale white flesh. Different spots, though. Actually, I'm going to use some... Yeah, I might grab some silver, too. Some Stormhost Silver. Let's start with the Stormhost Silver. I don't need much. Just need a tiny little bit. I'm just going to go across the edge here. Just like that. And then I'll take, let's see here. Oh, you know, I might use Deepkin Flesh. Yeah. A little bit of yellow, a little bit of green there. I think it'll look really cool. A little bit of Deepkin Flesh. I'm just going to put it right along the center. Just because it's like a greenish yellow, or sorry, greenish white. Then a little bit of thulium gray. Just a little tiny little bit. Gonna get thin. So I want the white palette as thin as I can make it. Just gonna edge highlight around the edge here. And then just up here a little bit. Just along the edge. Just so it's thin. We don't want it too desperately available, color-wise. I just want it to just kiss the edge. And I might put a little bit just along the edge here, just so it smooths across. Just so it settles. Take a little water, sorry, dry brush, and then just pull some back. And that's going to dry out. But I want it to just dry in there. I'll take a little bit, just from the palette, or from the pot rather. And just go right across the center again. G's VIP. OCD. To the nth degree. Now I'll take some of this Athelian gray and we'll just find some corners here that are really bright. Just literally dot highlight them. And all we're doing is just looking for the sharpest corners. Valeria Cassie is on a 10-watch streak. Thank you, Valeria. I appreciate that. Holy shit. How the hell are you? Quite literally dot highlighting here. Just picking out corners, throwing a little dot. But don't worry, I haven't forgotten. We still have to make this look filthy. So first it's clean, then it's filthy. You're well, hope you are too. I am, thank you. I'm still in the recovery phase of my recovery arc. But I'm getting better day after day after day. Today's a little better than yesterday. I'm getting better at managing my breathing. Taking breaks every now and then. Happy to hear that. You already sound a lot better. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's the goal, is trying to get better. And I'm pretty bad at doing it for myself, so the better I can get, the better off I'll be. But yeah, it's sounding better. I still have the deep voice. It can go even deeper now. I can do my hormone monster. How am I supposed to know what a hormone monster sounds like? Yeah, so we're just throwing this all over. Just kind of wherever the dot highlighting is going to end up. Trying to make it look brighter. Not being too specific. We're just looking for areas that could use just a tiny little dot. So far it looks pretty good. I think if I push it any more than that, we'll lose some of the contrasting. So I'm just picking out some corners. Try not to put too much. Yo, Brush, do you have any Army Painter's Green Shade Green? Army Painter? Green Shade. Army Painter Green Shade. No, the closest I have is Undergrowth Green. I don't have green skin. Green skin green. No, I have Data Systems Glow. Yeah, sorry, man. I know I can buy it here. That's the thing, I can buy it here, I just can't, I just don't have it, because I just didn't have a need for it at the time. Okay, so this guy is really clean. So let's hit him with some Null Oil. Just want to see if we could test how close it was to Warpstone Grillo. Yeah, that's what I thought you were going for, so I was like, let me see. But I just don't have it. Using a little Null Oil here. I do have green skin, but it's by Citadel. It's not by Army Painter. Yeah, noobs are more likely to have all the Army Painters as opposed to me. No, I don't really have the Army Painter paints for that. So I'm using this Null Oil to over-define some of these colors here.
This is worse than the time that we had an ad break.
And fill in all the little gaps that are back here for the armor plates. Actually, I need a little bit more silver. Concentration. Another thoughts of meditation. Another thoughts of concentration. I got a strange disease. I'm gonna be this gone berserk. Now I'm sweating through my shirt. I got a strange disease. 9 weeks ago, you said you'd never leave me. And here I am alone. And in this world, the random happenstance, so things have to go away. You leave me with nothing. Yeah, you left me with nothing. Strange disease. These guys are going to be playing with the Venga Boys in October. I'm so fucking hype. Here's the stations. So I say television stations. Those locations. I got a strange disease. I can't just get to sleep. Rock is up and something to eat. So I'm just putting this on just to darken it down. It'll give it some fake shading. I didn't mean to scare you, little one. Then I can say. And all I'm doing is just filling all the spaces just to darken it down even more. Now we still have to paint this little seal here, so we'll paint the purity seal before we finish getting to the dirty stuff. Or before we start getting to the dirty stuff. I'm just taking this as slow as I can. What'd you post? One sec. We do have green skin, what the fuck? Yeah, we have it by Army Painter. Or not Army Painter, by Citadel. Alright, give me a second there, Commissar. I'll go take a look through the Army Painter again. Oh, I do have green skin. I lied. I do have green skin right here. Remnant, if you're here, I still got it. Let me just vortex it real quick. Now, Warpstone Glow, that's a different question. I don't know if I have Warpstone Glow. Is that a... It's on the shelf? Okay. I have Hexwraith Flame. Orc Flesh. Is it a contrast? It's a technical. Oh. Okay. One sec. I have Tesseract Glow, but not Warpstone Glow. Give me a second to keep looking for it. I have Warpstone Green. There it is. So they couldn't be further apart from each other. Like, even if I mix up, because one's a technical and the other one's a non-technical. Let me see if I can get this up to snuff. Yeah, because one's a technical and the other one's just a regular base paint. I want you all down on suit. I want you bad. Completed, X-rated. Want you bad, 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 bad. Don't get me wrong. I know you're only the... It's the layer version? There's a layer version of Warpstone Green? What? Maybe I have it. Hold on. I have pretty well every color there is, so... At least as far as Citadel's concerned. Skarsnik, Elysian, Warboss. Do you mean Warboss Green? Because I have Calibite Green. Oh, it's called Warpstone Glow. Okay. I've Gauss Blaster Green, Nurgling Green, Moot Green, Elysian Green, Calibite Green. I think you found the one green I don't own. Wait, maybe it's here. I have Warboss Green. I have another box of greens here. One sec. Sons of Horus Green, Lauren Forest Green, Lupercal Green. Yeah, that's the one green I don't own. Motherfucker. Getting drunk with my best friend. Didn't wait for the summer up the Warp Tour. I remember as the person I saw her there. Well, I don't have it. Sorry. Get to school because she's failing. I'm nervous because I think she'll overtake me. Want to always be there. I fell in love. She's so hot. She's so cool. I'm gonna try a little bit of this. What do you call it here? This black, this Nolan Oil shade. Just across some of the parchment and some of the other pieces, just to darken it down still. Seems we're working pretty good here. Now I need to put some on top here just to darken back the inverse. In love with the girl at the rock show. She said what? And I told her that I didn't know. She's so cool. Everything's better when she's around. Though this is the somewhat uptown. Fell in love with the girl at the rock show. Take a picture of her on our wall. The worst part when you're a teenager, when this song like this comes out, is you think it's exactly about you. Oh my god. All the songs, God, when you're a teenager, you think every song is about you. Every song. Ugh. It's so annoying because none of them are about you. But you always will think it's about you. And you'll be like, I can relate to this. It's because the people who write those songs went through this shit. And so they're just telling you about their life. Oh, God, every time. For years, I was like, this song's about me. It's like they heard me and they're like, oh, yeah, that's this life. And I'm like, oh, God. Same thing with this song by the Insane Clown Posse called Under the Moon. Oh, Jesus. I'll never forget tonight. I'll never forget tonight. I might have to come back to this next stream, just depending on how far we get today, with how this is going. We're getting pretty far, but still. Oh, this is another good one. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh. I almost did that dunk until at 14, and I almost did it out with the homecoming queen. So almost did it on to be Miss Texas, but lost to a slut with much bigger breasts. And this almost did it all up to LA. It's almost bonus for almost a day. Almost had you. Yes, I didn't let it. Almost had you. Does this even love me too? So, now I can put water slide transfer on this. Which I think I have some Black Templar ones hanging around. I know I do, actually, because I had some not long ago. Those are sisters. Yeah, here they are. Right here. Things I should have done. Let's grab Sword Brethren, Battle Line, Crusader, and Personal Heraldry. I want one of these white ones, I think. Maybe the sword would be cool. I was taught to say something else. I choose all to myself. About you today. I threw it all up and I threw it away. Okay. There's my water slide for the sword. And I want one for the side arm here. So I want a black one. Maybe this, I kind of like these. These are kind of cool. And we're going to be doing, oh, actually the smaller ones too. I'm going to go with this one. That's probably good there. Again, we're going to use our normal technique here of grabbing some water, putting it all across the back, until it's soaking wet, of course. Soaking wet. Wet. Then put a little water across the top. Just loosen the glue that's up there. Put a little water on our piece. Use our brush to push under it until it starts to come up. Thankfully, this piece is a little easier to work with. I'm going to try and do this on camera, but I have to pull it off camera just to do it. That went on pretty good, actually, all things considered. I want you by my side. Okay, that's pretty good. So I'll take a Q-tip and take out the water. Wake up now. All I'm doing with the Q-tip is just taking the water off it. Now I'll take some... I had Mark Setter and Mark Softener somewhere here. They were here. Still. They're somewhere here still. They're still somewhere here. I don't know where they are, but they are somewhere here still. What the fuck? Where'd they go? Baby, I am missing you. And I think you miss me. On the shelf as always? It was on the shelf where I thought it was, but I think it got moved. Commissar, did you put it in my thing with the rocks? So I don't see them. Maybe they're on the opposite side. Maybe that's what it is. Or they're in like a container or something. Because they're not obvious to me. And they're square bottles. Look next to the airbrush paints. So not on the right side. They were on the left where the Mr. Cement is. They were. But they're not now. Oh, I see them now. They were down by the heroes, by the Warhammer heroes. So a little bit of setter. I swear, waiting for the bus. No, I got them now. They were just under. They were by the Warhammer heroes. Fair, but still shelf. Hey, that's not my fault. They weren't exactly where you said they were, and I couldn't see them because they were covered. So setter. I'm just going to use my Q-tip to gently roll out. For being a butthead. God damn it. Hi, Shadow. Good boys, go back in time. For being a butthead. Lol. Lamau. Let's have some fun. One-on-one, just me and you. It is your fault? It's always my fault. That's what I'm learning. Because you should have looked better. Oh! Oh! That's so mean. Now I gotta piss like a racehorse, though. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I gotta pee so bad. Let's put a little bit of Mark softener on top of that Mark setter. Since it's been dried out. I'll use the opposite side of my Q-tip just to smooth it. Just gently roll it out. And it looks like it's been painted on now. The Mark setter will glue it down. The Mark softener will dissolve it a little bit. Whoa, what happened there? It like froze. That was weird. Alright, we have to do this with this now. Our little sword. It's hard to see because it's white. It's kind of there. One sec, I'll turn off the light so you can see it. It's tiny. We're going to go hilt towards the sky and blade down. So I'm putting water along the edge here. Just because it'll flow through. Like you can see a lot better now. It's starting to come through. Just where the cut was made. Once I can move it freely with the brush, then it's good to come off. So to do the transfer easily, nice, thank you. I'm just going to put some water on top of the panel I want it on. There we go, just like that. Oh, fuck, shit. Oh god, the sword's exactly on my finger. Oh, fuck. That works way too well. Cute little sword, yes. It's the Black Templar sword. I was surprised it actually set. That's so funny. And now I can fuss with it a little bit. There. Now I can take my Q-tip, roll off some of the moisture. Because you need it dry so you can put Mark softener and setter on it. There we go. A little Mark setter. Ooh, I almost put that in the water. Okay. Roll it out. Just so the mark setter will keep it in place. There we go. And now hold basically forever. Now we take some mark softener. This is a different chemical, but what it does is it smooths it. So it becomes dissolved just enough that it loses that bounding box that holds it. And it turns it into almost quite literally just ink on the model. And that's it. That's how it ends up looking. Now I have two little insignia to put on his legs.
You must construct additional pylons.
I know I do. Let's grab one of these markings down here. Ooh. There we go. I kind of like... What do we like here? Crusader badge is pretty cool. So we put a vehicle marking on him, but that's fine, because he's basically a vehicle. Let's grab these two Crusader badges. Ooh. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to do one at a time. And I'll just do the moisture on them first.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Jesus Christ, it's going to piss at me. How the hell are you, Shadow? I always go absolutely batshit insane trying to do these two. That was the point? Fair. Good God. It always freaks me out. Always. Because I get like hyper focused. Ah! So a little water in here. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Oh, the awkward spacing on this is going to be weird. Okay, this could be okay. Stacy, do you know over after school? Okay, that's good there. Yeah, Wolfie, whip him. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna grab a little bit more water. Put it onto this side over here. There we go. And then, oh, I need one more marking there. Fuck. Actually, let's put this right down here. I have two choices. I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I think that looks good there. Maybe a little bit tighter. Okay, and then the last one is one more marking. I think we're gonna go with he's battle line. He's got a bunch of markings on him. Maybe we'll put oh yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe that's skull. It is a tiny, tiny skull. You almost need my finger just to see it. Oh, balls. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. Let's grab a bunch of water. Put it on top. I forget I'm not under arrest anymore. One sec. I'll take my handcuffs off just after I get this on. Oh god, don't be pain in the ass. I can't take another breakdown on stream today. Okay. Because, oh god damn it. Thank you, Commissar. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay, this could be good or could not be good. Come on, get on the brush. Get on the brush. Okay. Okay. Tilt. 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 Why'd the music stop? It's the same song. Next song. Okay, clean up some of this moisture. Okay, first a little mark setter. Bus is late. Oh, Jesus. That sucks, Commissar. Okay, there we go. Now, I do realize there's space here that I could put another one. I've already got too many, so I don't really want to put a lot on this guy. As is, I think I still need to redo his chain a little bit. Now that that's dry, mark softer. Itty bitty. This movie? That kind of movie. Wiki wiki. Licky licky. Scenario. And I still have to paint that little grill. So the grill is going to be interesting. Because the grill we need to be dark. Because there's light coming around it. So, my plan there is to use Night Lord Blue. And take off this dry bit of paint. What the fuck? How the fuck is it so late on a sunny day when there's one coming from the bridges on time? I don't know, man. Probably the asshole driving again. Clearly we need to move to Germany so the bus system is more acceptable. So take a lot of that Night Lord Blue off. And I'm just going to try and take even more off just so it's not wet. But I just want it just dry enough that I can just almost dry brush with it. Just because that's the goal, is just to make it look like the cage is like... There we go. That's kind of what we're aiming for. Let me turn the light off so you can see. So now, what's the next piece I need? That chain. So that chain needs iron hands. Ah, there we go. Take a little bit on. Get it dry, yet again. And we're just going to try and just paint across it. There we go. There we go. Now I just need to paint the purity seal, and then basically the clean coat will be done. Okay, so purity seal. I need corn red, which I need to find here. Corn red. Where the hell's my corn red? I see Werbear's red. That might be okay. There's my corn red. That, and I need, I'm going to say Emperor's Children. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Let's go. Don't wait. This moment's almost over. Honest. Let's make. So a little bit of corn red across the top here. Across the whole Imperial seal. Again, we're going for very, very remarkably clean first. We want this so you can eat off it kind of clean. Now that skull tilted a little bit, but that's fine. 3 feet away, you won't notice it. Woo! Cuffs are coming off. In 15 minutes, stream will end, guys. Don't wait. Now I need Emperor's Children, which I'm opening for the first time, I guess. And I just need a tiny little bit. Over 10 minutes late. Jesus. Did he finally come? I want it super, super thin, too. I'm on it now, but what the fuck? Yeah, I know, it's crazy, dude. Take a little bit off. And we're just going to gently kiss the rim. And the skull. We're going to try and keep the layers super thin, if we can. Just like that. Turn the light up so you can see. There we go. There we go. So we have our insignia on. I'm going to put some writing on here, some little scripture. I'm going to cheat it, though. How do I cheat scripture? Well, that's a good question. I have this pen. This pen is a 0.005 micron. It takes a camera like this to be able to even remotely maybe see. That's how small it is. So I'm going to start by doing... up here, I'm going to draw a sword. And then we're going to do a B. We're going to put it in a box. And then all I'm doing is just gently tapping the pen and pulling it along. And then right in the center here, I'll put a square. If I can. And what I could paint in here, what could I draw in here? Actually, let's put some writing beneath it. So what are we putting in that box? I don't want to leave it empty. Maybe what I'll put in is a, Give me a second, I'm gonna grab my light, just so I can see what I'm painting here. I'm gonna grab a super, super, super crazy fine brush. Let me see here. Where is it? Where is that brush? One second, I need to find it. Oh, here it is. So, this point is so fine, it's tiny. So, I'm gonna start with a little bit of corn red. Just like that. And I think what I want to do is, actually, instead of doing that, hold on. I need a yellow. I want to take a Ireland Sunset. Oh, this is going to be hard. So bear with me, please. Pretty bad, the biggest brush I use is insane detail. Just using a little black to outline that square. Take a little bit of the red here. My boss often is 20 minutes late at pickup. See, I don't anger yourself too much about it. There's no traffic. Oh, Jesus. So far we painted it red and yellow. I'm going to grab a little bit Abaddon black here. And this is going to be crazy, so just bear with me. I'm going to need my other brush. One sec. This tiny little fine point brush. A little bit more black. Okay, so what do we think of that? I know it's hard to see, but I am using the ultrafine. Cool, thank you. I'm not sure what else to put on it, if I'm being honest. Oh, you know what? Let me grab a little bit of red, and I'll dot the eyes. There we go. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. I know it's extremely hard to see, and I'm so sorry. Maybe the light will fix it. I need this to zoom in correctly. Come on. Come on. I wish there was a way to manually adjust the zoom on this one. There we go. You can kind of see it there. This guy's little sword. There we go. Holy moly. What a design. But we're going to make this guy look dirtier tomorrow. Trust me. I'll post some pictures in the Discord tonight after I close up shop here. Nice. Thank you. Alright, 2 seconds. Because right now, the only thing we're doing is hopping over here. I'm going to try not to run over my water slides. He has the power, a lightning bolt. God, a lightning bolt would be funny. I don't think I have the lightning bolt quite yet. But what I can do is I can find somebody for us to find our way to. So who's streaming right now that we should raid? Anybody get any recommendations? You know what? Chris Rose said he'll be right back on his stream. But Gumi is doing Logan Grinmar. I like Gumi. How's everyone feel about Gumi? Yes, no, yes, no? Anyway, I'm really glad everyone sat with me today. Thank you for just taking your time with me, being patient while I recover from my nose. Same thing as always, guys. I'm finally getting back on track here, but same thing as always. First off, be safe. Second of all, take care of yourself, and if you can, try to take care of somebody else. And last and most importantly, praise the Emperor! Wait. Maybe I can do my new voice now. Hold on. Praise the Emperor! Wait, it's too fake. One more time. Praise the Emperor! There we go. It's not bad. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. And I look forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye!